Indian marriage invalid as Muslim women didn't convert to Hinduism. Recently, India Today reported that a marriage between an 18-year-old Muslim woman and a 25-year-old Hindu man was ruled invalid by the Punjab and Haryana High Court. The reason behind such a ruling was that the woman did not convert to the Hindu religion prior to the marriage ceremony. The report stated that the couple had approached the Ambala Superintendent of Police requesting security protection, as their families were against the interfaith marriage and had threatened the couple. Upon receiving no protection from the police, they had to move the case to the High Court. The court declared that the marriage between the couple would not be considered valid, as the woman did not convert to Hinduism. However, the court directed the police to take appropriate action to protect the couple. The court also mentioned that since the petitioner was part of the majority of the population, i.e. from a Hindu family, the couple will be entitled to live together like married partners.
Wait, so they wanted the woman. So when Hindu women convert to maybe misunderstanding. When Hindu women convert to Islam to marry a Muslim man, that's love jihad, and they condemn that. But when it's the other way around, they're angry that when Muslim women convert to Hinduism to get married, they're like, you didn't do it right. Like they want to make sure that the conversion was correct before the marriage is valid.
Convert.
She has to convert. That's
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So on one side, they're like, you can't convert to Islam. And the other side, they're like, you have to convert to Hinduism. So, is that, am I understanding you, Ruth?
I think you're right. I think that's what they're saying. And they were married in a Hindu ceremony.
This is
but
love jihad.
She didn't do the exact conversion, so therefore now they've invalidated their marriage because they are invested in the religiosity of these people. And so if he were Muslim and she were Hindu, if she converted, that would also be a crime. Right? If she converted to Islam, but if she doesn't convert to Hinduism, then that's the marriage now is invalid.
Hey guys, before we get back to that video, YouTube has fully demonetized our channel for supposedly hateful and harmful conduct without telling us what we did wrong. If we get to 1,000 patrons, we will be able to keep paying all our team, our editors, our artists without ever having to worry about monetization again, which would be amazing. Yay! So please support Atheist Republic on Patreon. Link in the description below.
I don't think people understand why my mind is blown, because I don't think people understand the context of this and how hypocritical this is, right? Because so far, when it comes to interfaith marriage out of India, the news so far has been, this is so hypocritical. There has been a campaign of fear-mongering in India about going after, oh my God, they're making women convert to Islam to get married to them. And we need, the law needs to come and stop this. This is women can't just convert to Islam and marry this. They're trying to make those laws in some provinces, some states like Uttar Pradesh. They're making that illegal. You can't convert to Islam to marry Muslims. The government is getting involved in making those marriages invalid. Now that it's the other way around, when a Muslim woman wants to convert to a Hindu man, the government is also getting involved and is trying to you have to making sure that the woman is converting to Hinduism. This is the love jihad conspiracy that they were looking for, that they're spreading. It's true, but it's the other way around, and it's being enforced from the government. The government is trying to make sure that women are converting to Hinduism. This is Hindu jihad. This is Hindu love jihad enforced by the government. My mind is blown about what? Okay, Sus, I'm gonna lose it. This is amazing.
I think one thing that needs to be pointed out is I'm just thinking about what this would be like for this couple. So they're being threatened by their family with violence because they had an interfaith marriage. So they go to the police. The police don't help them. So they're like, okay, we'll appeal. We'll go to the higher court. Maybe the court can help us. Instead, the court invalidates their marriage.
Amazing.
Think about how messed up that is. Well, to be fair, the court did grant them that protection, but it still invalidated their marriage over this reason.
And
It's
I
so
don't
messed up.
know if married people have certain rights conferred on them or special privileges conferred on them by the government of India like they do in the United States. But so now all those protections that someone might have from a legal marriage don't exist, but they can still live together. Almost as if they hadn't said you're allowed to live together, they wouldn't be able to live together. I mean, it's very discriminatory and weird and just long reach of government into people's personal lives.
It's really frustrating. So here's a little bit more background. The court noted that the marriage between a Muslim woman and a Hindu man in accordance with Hindu rites and ceremonies, prima facie, won't be valid as the woman did not convert to the Hindu religion before solemnization of their marriage in accordance with Hindu rites and ceremonies. So that's what matters here? What about the legal marriage? Why do you give a fuck about what the religious rites are? Your religious marriage ceremony should be separate from the civil and legal agreement that you are submitting before the state.
Which is what we were talked about last time, is how that when we've been discussing a lot of these marriage issues, is that the government has only recently gotten involved in the idea of marriage at all. It used to be not a concern of the government. It was a religious or a cultural or a tribal thing and had nothing to do with the government. That's why I brought up the protections or the rights or the privileges that married couples get that non-married couples don't. So they're going to deny them that legal protection of being married because they didn't Hindu right.
How that's good. How high did it go? Did it go, like you said, they appealed to a court?
They appealed to the Punjab and Haryana High Court. Or they didn't appeal to it. I don't remember exactly. I've made mistakes when talking about the Indian legal system before. It's freaking confusing,
This is not just like a local small little court in a village or something somewhere. This went when this is high up.
Yeah, it's a state court.
Yeah, okay. So I just wanted to emphasize that. Toka is saying that this should be called Love Dharma. I like hashtag Love Dharma. I like this. However, the reason why Hindu love jihad is because they hate it when you compare everything they do to anything Islamic.
Yeah.
So if you compare what they're doing to Hindu, if you call it Hindu love jihad, it burns them, and that's a good thing. But Susie, you want to say something? Yeah.
Ion is asking a very important question, saying, Susanna, did they apply for marriage under the Hindu Marriage Act or the Special Marriage Act? I don't know. I haven't been able to find that information. And my understanding is that the Special Marriage Act is specifically to protect interfaith marriages from cultural and communal backlash, for lack of a better word. So I don't know that.
I would just like to point out, Mr. Navabi, could you put that comment back up on the screen, please?
Yes.
Toka is saying, at Armin Navabi, Rivka is right 100%.
Yeah, and Rivka, guess who highlighted that comment? That was me.
Your Honor, I would like to present before the court that I am 100% right.
Yeah, guys, I every time somebody says something nice about Rivka, I do highlight it. because I think she doesn't get enough praise for everything. she does.
Katie is answering our question. Punjab and Haryana High Court is the joint high court for the states of Punjab, which is obviously a Sikh majority, and Haryana, which is an Orthodox Hindu majority, and the Union Territory of Chandigarh. Garth, yes.
I would also like to point out how much Katie knows of the minutia of how India operates and works and the laws. And I just really want to say that is amazing. And she really needs to be, given some props and respect for.
I don't know what we do.
Okay,
breadth of
Rivka, I have to
knowledge.
correct you. It's not that. Rivka seems to know a lot about so many things. It's insane. I have no idea.
No, but
Like
we also need
mythology, religion. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, I think, every time if we go live and she's not in the live chat, the stream is never as good as.
We're like, crap!
Yeah.
I need to ask her
like
questions.
live encyclopedia with nuanced information in the live chat that we could tap into every time.
Where's Katie? Where is she?
Yeah. We're becoming actually very demanding. I'm like, Katie, give us. Where's Katie? Is this correct, Katie? What's your take? Explain to us.
Hey guys, if you're a fan of blasphemy and sexy Kali, like me, then that means that you probably want more blasphemous art. Well, I have good news for you. If you subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description below, then you get a free booklet of some of the tastiest blasphemous art available today. So, if you want some of this delicious blasphemy, and we're so generous that we update it for you guys weekly for free, all you have to do is sign up for our newsletter below. You can also go to blasphemousart.com/ebook. That's blasphemousart.com/ebook. Sign up with your email, and you get free gifts of this tasty blasphemy. What could be better? So make sure you sign up. Link below.